Boo! Alright, wait a minute. Wait. Aw, come on. I missed the button. There we go. Well, hello there! Hello there, everybody. Hello, Nuff. Happy 20th. Thank you, Goshan. Yeah, what do you mean 20th? I already went down the corner store and got 15 kegs. That's what this is. Mm. No. One more year. This is just an energy drink. Diet. There's no calories. Despite the fact it's probably shortening my lifespan by 1 day every time I drink it. Yeah, I know not many people will be able to make this one because it's, so much sooner, so much earlier. But it's this is where I could fit the stream in, so this is where we're streaming today. Hello there, Joseph. Good to see you. Hello there, Silver Winds. Thank you guys for coming. No, actually, it still says we're 7. Wait, hold on. Let me do the widget so it's accurate. See? The text to speech. This is a test. If you do anything, in your text, it'll say it out loud. Nufflemeister, when they said no calories, it's his list and the number of calories per liter, not 0 calories. Listen, I'm not the maniac who thinks that he can just eat an unlimited amount of Tic Tacs and that it won't affect him whatsoever. But I think if it says 0 calories, then it's probably low enough for my standards. If it can be rounded down, it's probably fine. Oh, look at that. We're back to 1080p stream. We've been back to 1080p streams for like a week and a half now, Silverwind. I know you can't really tell because I'm streaming Terraria, which isn't the most graphically intensive game. Speaking of graphical games, I've been playing Armored Core again. I finally got past Balteus. I can't believe he's like so early in the game. Like, how did they think? If people are unironically getting filtered by the helicopter, which, I mean, I thought the helicopter was hard, but it's not. Come on. The helicopter, if you get filtered by the helicopter, maybe the game actually isn't for you. But Balteus, he's like the first actually difficult part of the entire game. Because before Balteus, you have what? The helicopter and that easy mobile tank that's on top of the wall. And then, a bunch of ads, pretty much. That's like it. That's the most you find the whole game before him. None of them actually test you. And then Balteus walks up in here like... And the tracking on those missiles, too. Ridiculous. Balteus, more like blasphemous. Blasphemous, more like Baltussy. Helicopter be like, vum, 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 vum. Get filtered. Get filtered. I kind of hate that word. The get filtered. Because most of the time people are getting filtered. It's because they're not understanding, like, a pretty key part of the game, and then instead of helping them out, the community's like, "Oh, get filtered, bro! You're just not good enough, bro." It's low, but water is better. Okay, but I'm not drinking water. I'm not drinking water. Like, if I had to drink just water, I would go insane. I would go insane. Like, that's why I have my flavored water, and that's why I have my SodaStream diet stuff. Is because, like, I just need a little more than water. A little zing. Just a little bit. That's all I need. That's it. Get good, scrub. That was my advice for my friend. Well, I'm glad that he got a lot of value out of that one. Can't believe Nuffwee's 3 years younger than me. I was ready to call him Oni-chan. Oni-chan! I thought Nuffwee was 26 when I first saw him, and I was like, he's like 19? Huh, I'm older than this guy. See, that's what people think when they see me. If I don't shave in a while, then you're like, huh, so this guy's still in high school, right? Nope. Nope. But yes, I am officially the big 20. Stop, please. Oh, God. What? What? My ears? What the Oni-chan? Oni. I am a fish. Bro, when I shave, people say I look 15. I definitely understand it. You're Oni-chan? Oni-chan? Is there something wrong with that? Listen, the thing is that the people I've been around, all I'm saying is that I've heard that phrase many times, regardless of how much I wish to hear that phrase. Oni-chan? No, listen. People, and then I speak. Yeah, it's like, oh, this guy, he's shaven, he has no beard. He's clearly like 13. And then he comes at you like this. Goshal hits him with the Giga Chad. Yes. Yeah, one of my favorite memes is the one, like, teenager at a computer says some cringe nonsense, and then the 3 different, like, bustly guys are like, well, lad, it's a very common misconception that my mustache doesn't close, like, there's a gap in the middle. I hate it. I don't think mine closes either. It's just that I've got, like, a bulbous nose, so that you don't really see it normally. Like, let's take a gander here, huh? See? There's not much there. Honestly, Unless you're going for like a proper handlebar, just don't worry about it. If it really bothers you, just shave the whole mustache. Because it doesn't get better. Oh, you know something that's been happening to me lately? I have like one hair right around here on my mustache that's just like 3 times as long. And whenever I'm eating yesterday we were eating hamburgers, I would bite in and then I would feel like a tug, like my lip is being pulled in because I'm chewing on my mustache. I trim it a little bit, but I haven't trimmed it recently. Your mustache is your man's pride. Oh, I didn't know that about you, Joseph. I didn't know that you were Amish. That's neat. Very cool. Hey, Amish people are crazy. You see how they get like 100 people and then they're just like, I guess we'll just pick up his barn and then move it like a football field that way. Sing happy birthday? Are you crazy? Happy birthday is like the most copy-struck song on YouTube. That's an Amish thing? What are you talking about? When else would you just have like 100 people? Would you have a barn and 100 young men to just pick it up? In what other circumstance? You know, no city boy is gonna do that. No city boy can pick up a barn. You need a bunch of strong country men. And that's a promise, brother. Singing about the happy birthday, though, it's a thing in my family where you don't sing happy birthday. You sing happy birthday in the correct manner. The correct manner. So we go like what? I forgot I moved that table behind me. It is now upside down. It's probably fine. I hate the rug though, because I have to roll my chair over and it gets caught. But in my family, we sing happy birthday a little bit like this. This is why I'm backing up, because it's like, it sounds horrible, so I don't want to say it into the microphone and destroy your ears. You go a little bit like this. Happy birthday to you. Birthday happy to you. And so on and so forth. Hey, I'm not supposed to sing it today. Other people are supposed to sing it to moi. Why ain't that gravity doing this thing? I love the voices. We got the Southern gentleman. Why is that gravity doing this thing? And we've got like the Reverend Pastor voice, right? Like what? I don't even remember how to do that one. I say, boy. No, it doesn't fit. Rap happy birthday? I say a happy birthday. I say happy birthday on my birthday. I don't know. Like, I ran out of material, okay? It was pretty good there for a second though, wasn't it? Lovely. Hey. Hello there, devourer of gods. Welcome to the stream. I can't watch stream to say sadly. That's right, Party Pooper. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, I'm walking here. Well, that's just my normal voice. It's funny. I don't really have like a proper Boston accent. But when I'm around like other people from the area, it just comes out. All it takes, it's like a catalyst event. One guy goes, "Oh yeah, remember to shut your car door." And then all of a sudden I start talking like that. "Shut your car door. I'm gonna go with the stream started. You know, get off your bum." Stuff like that. I went to the Discord to try and get Viper over here. It would be nice if Viper and TNT were here. However, you gotta remember, Ghost Shao, they're spry young men, which means that they won't be waking up for another like 3 hours. Although, I mean, to be fair, it's 10:20 a.m. for me, so I don't know if you know. All I'm saying is that in 4 hours, it's nighttime for them, so they should be up by now, is what I'm saying. What, did I just walk into a mob bar? Hey, Big Tony. I really don't enjoy your manners. This was the worst knife flip ever. This is the apple cutting knife, so it's a little gunky. Let me get a better knife. This knife has like a trigger. Like I just like, "Hey, Big Tony, I've been requested by the Father to take you down a peg." I'm coming for you. Anyway, isn't it really dumb? Is this just me, or is it dumb that the way to close a knife is by intentionally putting your finger in the way? Like literally, like what's the design here? You have to. I have many pocket knives. It just kind of happens. I think it's a guy thing. You just kind of accumulate knives. "In the fleet, you got any cigars? Me needs a smoke." No, Tony, I ain't got no cigars for you today." Sorry. I choked on my drink a little bit. I know, we've just been talking here for 22 minutes. I haven't even started building the fish tank yet. To be fair, I don't think I need to build the fish tank. You know, we're having a good time talking here. I'm dying. I can't die today, okay? If I die today, that's just sad, okay? It's just a little sad. So I can't die. I'm like immune today. I just can't make any decisions that could kill me tomorrow. I'm pretty immortal right now, but if I do anything that could kill me tomorrow, like drinking a slow-acting poison, then I'm in some trouble. I'm gonna try not to do that. Although, I eat an awful lot of food that has gone bad. So, maybe I've already done that, and I'm just eating the slowest acting poison I've ever had. To be fair, America in general is hooked on slow-acting poison. So, can you really blame me? Smoke crack? I'm willing to try the beer, the wine, maybe a little bit of marijuana. I don't think crack is where I don't think I'm gonna die on that hill, okay? And if I do crack, I may actually die on the hill. So, and it's not Bunker Hill. It's gonna be like downtown hill. So, smoke a cigarette. I don't mean to be judgy, okay? Even though I love judging. If you smoke now, you gotta know what's gonna happen to you, right? It's been public knowledge that smoking cigarettes will actually just straight up kill you for like 80 years. You gotta know that's gonna happen. Like, it's not really get yourself like a cigar. Hey Timmy, hey, thank you Prisma 678 for the subscription here. It's Maria Joanna. No, it's marijuana. You have to say it intentionally, marijuana. Intentionally, so that it sounds kind of Spanish or Mexican. You have to say it like that so that the American public is more likely to side with you over the invaders. Or at least that's what Ronald Reagan did. Don't do drugs, it's a horrible way to cope in general. True. Unless your drugs are like antidepressants, at which point that's the only acceptable copium drug. Yes, thank you for joining us, Prisma. It's good to see you. Hello there, TNT. Listen, my drink is carbonated, so sometimes I just burp. Drink a full pack of vodka, smoke a pack of ciggies with Kentucky Fried Chicken. You'll love it. I think I'll leave that to professionals, okay? It's a little difficult. I just don't think I could really give it the attention it deserves. Most cigarettes these days have little to no tobacco. Is that sadder or less sad that people still smoke then? If you're smoking a pack a day, you are actually going to die. And you have nobody but yourself to blame. Like, the education system could not have failed you that many times that you don't know that. Yeah, for some reason, like, lighting something on fire and then inhaling smoke doesn't... Your lungs don't enjoy that, to say the least. For some reason, I mean, I would breathe smoke if I was my lungs, and I'm built different than my lungs. Pretty much. Your lungs are screaming to be put out of their misery. You think the lungs of like an advanced smoker are just like, it is how it is, man. Another day, another pack. I mean, that's like, I just like did the actual smoker there. Their lungs are like, they're dead. As just will the person be if they keep that up. Or even, too long. You know what this reminds me of? There was one ad for like anti-smoking. It was specifically an anti-secondary smoking ad. And the guy in it was like, yeah, I haven't smoked a day, but I've just been around my family who smokes, and like and then it cut to like the guy you just saw is dead. I was like, huh? That guy I just saw, he's dead now? And guess what? And it was like, that guy was Nathan. Now he's dead. I was like, a little bit of foreshadowing there. Yeah, don't smoke dual lines instead. I just don't feel like... I don't want anything up in there. How do you get to the point where you're like, the only needle I want in my arm is strictly professional from a doctor? You know what I wish for, though? Like, I don't know my blood type. This is something that I feel should be common knowledge, is your blood type. And yet, it's not. Want to hear a crazy story about smoking addiction? A little bit, but also like, no, because it's gotta be real sad, right? Nephi, it's your age, time to do hard drugs. Listen, I was raised by well-meaning individuals. Hard drugs aren't... They're not on the I'm just a little too smart for that, okay? I'm just a little too small. Small? Smart. I will be small if I do hard drugs, because you guess what? I'll be dead in a casket. I'll be pretty small then, because I'll probably be a bunch of ash. I meant lines as in write songs. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You liar, TNT. Yeah, don't smoke, do lines instead, and joke heroin. No, you didn't. You can backtrack all you want. No, you didn't. Congrats on hitting 20. Thank you. I mean, to be fair, the first 18 were difficult, but they weren't really that hard. Neither were these two, though, but you know, it is how it is. So there's this guy who was an addict, and he was traveling by train, and he couldn't hold back his desire, so he smoked in the bathroom. Yes? Okay. After this story, I think we're gonna start building the tank. Which probably will go bad, by the way. I haven't thought this out at all. I'm just gonna be pure winging it. But then others and attendants were complaining, so he wrapped it in a tissue paper and threw it in the trash and acted like the smell was there before. How about we just be normal-ish? True? Nuffly plead? No, I need like a good face though for it. I don't know. Of course, we know what happened next. Well, what happened next, Mr. Josef Visenarovich Stalin? Wait, Nuffly is 20? I'm 21 and you look older than me. I get that a lot. I get that a fair bit. Don't worry. If I shave, then you would feel not bad at all about being older than me. A small fire and shoot? Wow. I don't need... this story is like... going on, 1, too long. And 2... I don't even know if it's real or not. They got dragged to the station master's quarters and next stop. This is like a novella you're typing out here. You should have realized that this is too long. It's not funny. It's just too long. This is like a campfire story at this point. I guess 20 and 21 isn't a big difference. One might even say it's specifically 1 year of a difference. And it really just depends on whether you think 1 year is a lot of time or not. Now he's doing 6 months in prison, a hefty fine, and a 5-year ban from traveling by trains. There was no payoff for this story. Like, you're like, hey, you want to see a funny story? This guy smoked and then is now in prison. Haha. Hey, I guess it was funny. Anyway. Does that peak the microphone when I clap? Maybe. Anyway. Let's move on to the, oh! I'm big now. This is a fine spot to put it. I feel like the text should be black, so it's not difficult to see, but every time I try and switch the text to black, like everything messes up, so yes, thank you very okay. What? Wait, it's like actually has a sampler? Since I am the oldest person in chat, I don't know about that. Big Daddy. Hello there. I'm Big Daddy. Send a screenshot on Discord. Alright, let's take a gander here. Same. At Nuffly. At Nuffly. At Wolfie. At Wolfie. At it. Uh-huh. Okay. Very, very odd. What I'm seeing here is just it's like Minecraft, but in that Salvador Dali painting. Huh? What is it called, by the way? Is it like the deconstruction of memory of self? I don't know. Salvador Dali was kind of a weird guy, but you know, it got him through life. So who are we to judge? By the way, is the black text like right here good? Like, there's this. Can you see that? If I move the backpack, you'll be able to see it. Stripe lands, yeah. I see a fellow 1999 guy. Well, you know what I am? A 19. Wait a minute, what? I'm 1987. Get deleted, free speech. Hold on, where is it? Boo! You guys are dead. Change the color of your black coat. I'll just remove it. The white is not. The white is not better. Fine. How do I change this back? There we go. All right. Oni-chan. This is a good name. Oni. 1984. You got me. Well done. You got me. I'm a faker. I can't really block free speech. I guess I'll just leave it to the professionals then. Ooh. I hit the table again. I hope I didn't break anything. The desk fell directly on my Steam Deck. And yet not a scratch. Very good. Well, yes. This is my stuffed animal snake that I got. Like, unironically, I have no idea where. Hold on, let's see. The Wild Republic. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Lick, lick. I think I'll let you guys live today. Okie dokie. That's a huge snake. That is true. I mean, I'm definitely the kind of guy who would have a really big snake. Although, you know, I feel like a small snake would be cute. You ever look at a small snake and you're like, aww, adorable. Anyway, come on. Alright, so I changed it to this screen so we can do the fish tank stuff, alright? I'm gonna have to move the camera because you're a little far away. Well, so this is what my plan was. I was going, you see, like, I was gonna put you guys on this little stand right here. And hopefully that would be close enough so that you can see what's going on. Don't you look at my forehead, you freaks. This is just a tangled mess back here. I've seen rats that are better at organizing than this. Good calves, Nuffly, thank you. Okay, so what I'm gonna... oh my god, that was disgusting. What the heck? So I'm going to disconnect it so I can sort out the wire. So we're gonna new fetish unlock. Shut up. I'm gonna... There we go. Okay, just for a second. So that the webcam... Wait, is the webcam here? No. Just for a second so I can turn this off. So I need to get around this. It's not my fault. There's just too many wires for me to keep track of. Hold on, there we go. There, no. I mean, it's frozen. It didn't work like I thought it would, unfortunately, but I should have deactivated it. There we go. Hey, there we go. Ooh, who can see where the wind blows? Hey, I think we got something going here. Just need to angle it right. This is a Devil Joe shirt. You know, from Monster Hunter. He's eating his tail right here like he totally can in 3rd gen and 4th. Based. Oh there. Everything good? Can you still... Everything. Is this like a fetish stream or what? You're so mean, you know that? This is my birthday. You really think I would destroy the sanctity of the birthday over this? Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Hold on. Why does it look like I'm watching someone's last stream before getting kidnapped? It does look like I'm about to, like, and then you see like one frame of a bullet 2 meters from my face, and that's where it's just stuck on forever. Hold on, chat's a little far away now, so I gotta boot up Streamlabs on my phone. Just kidding, Streamlabs on the phone. You need to get your stuff in order. This is a horrendous app experience. I've never been able to get the chat to load. Let me move the microphone like direction so it's not. That's probably fine. So, this is our canvas. I'm gonna move the bed sheet back a little bit. Well, there's now a wire connecting the camera through the entire middle of my room. What exactly are we gonna do in this stream? Are you slow? I'm sorry, that was mean. Did you read the title? Because I said we're setting up the fish tank. Now, so look at the stream. It's you guys have no idea how hard it is to point at stuff on screen. Like, whoa, it's like trying to cut your hair in the mirror. You just can't do it. So this finger here, rotate it right here. When we get to 12, you guys will get to set up your very own YouTube fish tank. You choose the fish. It'll be in the beginning of the stream. You guys can watch it. Easy. But we're not at 12 yet, so you guys gotta help me out here. You gotta subscribe. Maybe gift some subscriptions if it's not happening. Regardless. Why do I feel like I'm about to watch Nuffly M-wording? Probably because I like totally could right now. Like, oh, I'm not gonna. Hey, YouTube. Anyway, so the thing is, the tank is right there, and I was going to make it a paludarium, so it's already kind of set up for that. So we have to kind of deconstruct it a little bit. I'm shaking the water off. Because there's a lot of humidity in here because it's not like, you know, covered in water. Now this thing is like 700 pounds, but don't worry guys, I'm built different. Yeah, I was thinking about this for a while, but I'm just gonna go with making it into a normal aquarium instead of actually like a paludarium, just because it's not gonna work. Can we choose what to name the fish? Obviously. Are you crazy? You guys will name the fish. You get to choose what fish? 700 pounds? It's more like 100, I would think. 100 maximum. It's probably like 80, 70, 60. I don't know. There's not that much water in it, which is really what makes it weigh stuff. Oh yeah, I should probably turn this heater off before it actually explodes. And this too. I swear, it's like a jungle of wires in my room. We're almost set. I'm about to pick it up and then I'll bring it into the camera for you guys. Alright, everything seems disconnected. Just gonna wash my hands on this very clean bed sheet right here. Now, how heavy is it? Okay, a little heavy. Not that heavy, come on. Now, I guess it's a little hard for you to see. I can fix that. Don't you fall over now. Would you look at that? Now if we give us a tutorial on how to cook meth in your bedroom. Yeah, specifically in my bedroom. So you'll have to get me out of my bedroom in order to do it. The secret ingredient is, wow, you guys are so hilarious. If Nuffly was French, do you think his name would be Nuffler? No, 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 no. So, what I'm envisioning is we will have sort of, you know, a cave in there. There we go. That doesn't seem to have made the situation any better. Can you guys see everything okay? Because it's a little, you know, it's got the condensation on the side that's so, it's gonna, making it a little difficult. That's fine, that's fine. So we gotta look at the plants growing in here, man. Now that's a healthy plant. Don't worry, guys. Sorry, I'm talking to the plants here. Don't worry, I'll put you back in. We just need to sort some stuff out. Yeah, this plant died. It's literally, this is a lead weight and a sponge. This plant actually disintegrated. Why am I getting chemistry teacher Zoom call vibes from this? Nuffler! What's wrong with wiping my hands on the bed sheets? I wash my bed sheets, unlike you maniacs, so it's actually, it's good. Now water. We add some drugs to the tank here. Yeah, the fish actually will eat the meth and then become super fish, and that's what we're really looking for here. Happy birthday, Nuffly. Thank you, GTR. Thank you for supporting the channel. So these plants have actually, like, I know this plant looks a little sad with this leaf kind of disintegrating right there, but they're growing in, which is like when I first got them, they pretty much didn't have roots. Now look at this. Look at this boy right here. Look at those feet. Now that's a plant. This one's happy. Okay. So we've got all of the plants out, I think. Let me sift around a little bit. So would you guys actually like do you know, hold on, was that something in my hand? No. Fish. Do you guys know like what kind of fish you would want? Because I should warn you, I'm a vegan. I don't believe that for a damn second. Just washing the back a little bit. So you see, I see. It's pretty much just I've got in there what's called Fluvum strata. I think it's called that. I threw away the bag a while ago. And it's very good for just, like the plants will be able to get a lot of nutrition from that. So, we're pretty set on resetting the tank right now. So, now that I've got the tank set up, I'm gonna go to the bathroom for just a second. I'll see you guys in a moment. There we are. Just pee in the fish tank, Lamau. You're just saying that because you want me to forget to switch screens and then like pee on camera, on stream, and then get banned? I want a miniature old boot. Small little pirate ship. We'll see, we'll see. It is a little hard to properly. Okay, we found another plant. It's a little hard to what was I gonna say? It's a little hard to aquascape it while it's got water in it, but we'll see, I guess. I didn't really think that one through. I can't lie. Definitely do not buy anglerfish. I don't think anglerfish are like, I don't think they can survive without just being like 1,000 feet underneath the sea. So I think we're fine. We're fine on that. If somebody wants an anglerfish, they might have to look elsewhere, or like a nature documentary or something. The water is a little bit of a problem. What can I do? with this water. Um, I do have like a water basin right there, but I don't know if this is really something I want to put in there. Oh, angelfish. I did read that as angler, but also you you son of a gun. Look, take a gander over here, huh? It's the last thing you ever do, you piece of trash. Look at that. I do have angelfish in this tank. I am here. Hello there, Viper. Welcome to the stream. There we go. I think. Yeah, that seems about right. Duck underneath the camera cord. One of these times I'm gonna booty bump the table, and I'm like everything's just gonna fall apart. Okay, I'm gonna like dump this in the water because there's nothing about this water that should be bad, so I should just be able to dump it. Even though the tank's a little heavy. You can entertain yourselves while there's nothing on screen. Don't worry about it. Did that kind of sound like I was peeing there? It had that kind of like. Okay, so we have no water left. And now we can start properly shaping up the landscape. Let me just move the camera a little bit. If this was just like a little closer, if my bed was like 1 foot closer to this than the wall, that would be fine. But here we are. Landscaping. We aren't Mexican. You are positively vile. They look like they're mob bosses. Fish! Yes, TNT. There is fish right there. Good on you for noticing. So, first of all, we gotta scape the ground. It'll be a little bit before there's fish in here, regardless of if we get any YouTube memberships today, which we have not, but regardless, I'm gonna leave the tank to kind of mature, have the plants in their own spots, and etc. Okay, so we got flat ground here. So the thing I was really thinking with this is we'll take this log and create kind of a cave, but we can't put it this way because it's too long for that. How am I gonna do this? Because I want like multi-levels. I want a cave here. As if I hadn't said that enough already. After this fluval stratum is here, actually, let me get it right now. Look how dirty my hands are. Literally playing with dirt, so it makes a lot of sense, but come on. He will get 5 subs in 5 days. Well, I hope so, but I look at it a little more. I look at it a little more realistically than you. Yeah, there's a sandbag in here, but it's ripped, so I have to keep it. Hey. Yeah, see the bag. Okay, there we go. You saw the bag. I don't have to lift it up. Okay, we do have a rock. Poggers, it's Rock Chan. How am I gonna do this cave? Because I'm gonna build it kind of around this log right here, just to form the structure. I'm thinking we have this big side right here. Okay, so let's just plops it right in there. Because we need it kind of in the fluval stratum now, so that when we cover it with sand, it's just part of it. Actually, that is true. We could have a we can angle it so that from the front you can kind of see in there. Because once we put in the sand, then you'll still be able to see. Yeah, we got this nice nice angle right here. Actually, no. Yeah, maybe just put some stratum underneath it. It's my brain. You're funny, you're funny. So we've got the entrance to our little cave right here. Let's kind of make sure that when this fills with sand, we can still see it, because that would be a little unfortunate if you couldn't. We do have a decent amount of fluval stratum in here. And by decent, I mean we have like an actual ass load of fluval stratum in here. So we can honestly landscape to our heart's content. Let me see, would the camera be better? I can't. Oh, look how dirty my hands are. I can't touch the camera with this. I should have brought like a towel in here. Yeah, give those leaves a good old rub. You guys are sick. Look at my hands now. As long as I don't touch the camera lens, right? Yeah, would you prefer to see like more like this angle, or that does look better, I think. Well, how am I gonna do that and keep it there? Oops. Maybe something a little bit like this. No, not like that. Not smart. Just angle it sideways and use it like this. Didn't quite work, but there we go. Now we just angle it down. There we go. Look at that. Well, alright, that's where that's staying. My balls, your face. You're so dirty, you know that? Like, actually, filthy dialogue right here. You guys make me sick. Let's make a little bit of like an entrance. There's a bit of a reflection there. What if we just turn the light off? That changed actually nothing. Dude, you're even filthier, like literally? Yeah, well, I've literally turned what was I gonna say? I've literally turned like taken all of the water out so I don't have anything to like diffuse the filth anymore. Well, let me see if I can't close that window just to see if it makes your view any better. Crawling underneath the wire again. That didn't really help, did it? No, not really, no. Yeah, it's glass, it's gonna reflect. I'll just stand here, easy. I just wonder what he's gonna say, I won't lie. Also gonna have time TNT out for being a filthy boy. The forbidden chocolate cake, wow. If you time me out, I'll probably dip and go draw and say, no, Viper, don't time him out. We need him. I need this light on though. So bury a little bit of the log. We gotta stabilize it. I know you guys can't really see like the geography of it, but at least you can see my art project hands right now. Don't worry, putting water in will clean off all of this gunk. I think now I might just put some fluval stratum inside of the log. Just get some nutrients in there, you know? Yeah, maybe some on top too. Make it more like a real log with a cave in it. That is true. If I just start shaking my hands, look at that. Now that's how you know I'm working with my hands. Be grateful I'm still here. Come on. You're so mean, alright? It's my birthday. You can't say that. Okay, bans him. That's funny. That's haha, that's goofy. I love how I have aquascaping tools that I could use, but I've decided to I've decided just to shove my hand in it. I'm not mean. Me when I can barely hear the stream? Should I turn it up or like you know you guys have like agency, you can say things and then I'll react to them. If you want me to turn it up, I can turn it up. Just move the microphone a little more in my actually know your babe. Wow. Anyway, I need to like step over this wire without touching it at all. Okay. Get this rock out of here. Now we're gonna try putting in the sand. This is clearly gonna go right. I'm not making a mistake at all. Part of the reason we're covering it with sand is that with just the dirt, the plants will just, they won't really get planted. They'll float, you know what I'm saying? They don't have like a weight. They're just like, oh, you know, the dirt's really not keeping me here. Meanwhile, the sand, it looks like I'm doing salt right now. The sand will keep the plants in place. Really what my plan is just, I don't need much sand. I just need enough to like kind of cover everything. And just a layer of sand. I love how this is like my bed. My bed is just going to be covered in sand for the next like week. But that's the price you pay for not having like a table to do this on. Now look how different it is already. It just has a totally different vibe even. Will Sand Waifu grow with it? Sand Waifu is locked in Terraria, unfortunately. She can't help us here. It kind of looks like I'm stroking this bag right now. Honestly, I think we have the perfect amount of sand left, almost. Like... Like, we are at pretty much the bottom of the bag. Like, there's really only this much left. But we've covered almost the entire surface, so... And that's just about it. There's not really any more sand. I mean, there's some more sand in the box, so I might as well dump that in. But other than that, we're pretty set in terms of just actual like sand content. I did dump in a bunch of these blue little pebbles here. Now I know that people goof on the ooh, they got pink pebbles, but I like the blue and the dark blue pebbles just because it gives like a neat contrast to the you know, to the tank. It's not just dirt and sand. Now eat the sand? You're so mean, TNT. Come on. Although I do appreciate you guys being here today. It's a pretty good turnout for the beginning of the stream. And I appreciate all of the birthday wishes. I like dark blue because ocean. True TNT, actually based. Now let me get my my actual tools. Because with sand, you can't really just, you know, mush it around with your fingers. You've got to actually place things. And now, especially these are very important because it helps us place the plants. And like it goes exactly where we want them. Now we use this little scoop thing right here just to smooth out the sand. What is your, so it's my birthday, right? What is your guys' favorite type of cake? Because personally, I don't really think I have a favorite type of cake. It's like you only have so many birthdays, you know what I mean? How many cakes could you reasonably have in that time? Gonna dip for now. See you on Discord. Thanks for stopping by, Goshal. Always good to have you. Yeah, thanks. Thank you for the birthday wishes too. This isn't working nearly as well as I thought it would. Mostly because the sand is kind of wet from, you know, the tank being wet. But here's how it is. We can work around it. You know there's like special cameras that you put inside of fish tanks? Like actually inside of them? Wouldn't it be sick if you guys could like actually be inside of the fish tank? That's something I was thinking about doing, but I think the cameras are a little out of my price range. I'll check though. There's gotta be something out there. Wet, eh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You dirty. Oh, I just put sand all over my computer. You dirty dog, you. Viper. Happy birthday, Lord Newflee. Thank you, Viper. See, that's how you know that that's how you know I'm from New England. I just said Vipa with a P and an A instead of Viper. Hey, I'm saying R. I just say it like ah. So where am I gonna put this big plant? Probably kind of in the middle back here, I would think. It's a little big to just place, you know what I mean? So we might have to like dig a proper hole for it. And shove the roots right in there. Actually, we just have to put that down. This is a brute force planting. We ain't got all day, people. Get in there. Oh yeah, make a big hole with that dirty finger of yours. This is not a perverted stream, but you guys often you put the idea in my head, okay? So while it is my fault for going along with it, it's really your fault for doing this to me. All right, we've got Big Boy planted. Once we add water, he'll keep growing in, but very nicely. Okay, so now we have one of the smaller ones. This guy. I'm back. Welcome back, TNT. I see you took a sojourn as to not get banned by Viper. We have this little sad one right here. I think we're gonna put this sad one actually right in the back. Like actually the very corner of the tank. Just so he can grow in, he can grow in on his own time. He ain't gotta compete with any other plants. Demon emoji. You guys are wild with that emoji, you know that? Went to brush my teeth, couldn't find my toothbrush, so I just put toothpaste on my finger and went ham in my mouth. I feel like a caveman right now. Did you get the idea to do that from me, you know, finger blasting the sand right here? Or was it pure caveman saving the day? Primitive building video tutorial. True. Yeah, just pretend I'm like an Indian man in the jungle and I'm building like a 5-story mansion out of clay. Because that's pretty much what's going on right now. It didn't help yet, but at least my mouth smells good. True. Smelling good is like 80% of what makes you successful in this life. If you don't smell good, like, why bother, you know? You know, every single time, like, a girl talks about what she's into, like, smell comes up all the time. If you smell good, you're literally like 45% of the way there, which is so funny because like 80% of the male populace is incapable of even that. The standards are so low, guys. You just have to try a little bit and then you're good. Anyway, this is pretty good so far. the the furtive bush, so easily forgotten. I'm gonna put him a little just right there, right in the middle of the hill. Like almost entirely covered in sand, pretty much. And honestly, that's pretty much like completed. You know what I mean? Put like a rock right there, maybe. Is because it's good to have like something for various bacterias to grow on. Because remember, guys, you're not building a fish tank. You're building an ecosystem. If you build an ecosystem, then it's unironically so much easier to maintain your tank. I have a tank that's filled with plants, and I have two tanks with pretty much no plants. The tank that has all of the plants, I haven't had to properly water change it since I set it up. And even despite that, every time I test the water, it clears the tanks without plants every single time. So remember, plants really help an aquarium. And honestly, I think let me brush my hands off here. I smell sexy. Uh-huh. Is that true though? Is that true though? Do you smell sexy? Because if you smell sexy, all I'm saying is I think you would know. I think you would know. If that was true, the salespeople in premium perfume stores would be rich. That's because you're thinking inside of the box, okay? You can't just go to a perfume store, get some cologne, and then get married. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think that, then maybe there's a reason that you need to get a little bit more woke. You need to be woke to these things. Yeah, look at my head. I'm a working boy now. Honestly, I feel like this tank is pretty good. It hasn't properly grown in yet. And there's no water in it, obviously, but when it does, I think we'll be smiling. You're a brokey. You make more money. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Just keep telling yourself that. Just keep saying it. Hold on, where am I putting this? Well, because I'm gonna try and show you guys the inside of the tank. I just need like all this biological waste. There we go. What color is your Bugatti? The people who were making Bugattis were so smart because they named it something so dumb that only rich dickheads would even consider buying it. Bugatti? What do you mean Bugatti? Bugatti. Live Nuffly reaction. Yeah, join the Discord server for $50 a minute, and you too can escape the Matrix. Although if we're talking about real cars, like a Mustang, that sounds cool. Firebird, that's pretty good. Hold on, let me put you guys over here for a second. For some reason, this tank is like, a certain amount of pounds heavier than it was before. It's almost like there's a bunch of sand in it now. So, final product. Do you guys remember the before? Because this is the after. You guys are the fish now, look. Blurp, blurp. Blurp, blurp. Blurp, blurp, blurp. Like a turkey, you bluff. Pretty neat. Hold on, let me put you guys back where you belong, trash. What time is it? 11:37. I still got some time before I need to wash my hands. I'm pretty proud of it, okay? Not bad. Well, then what about a Koenigsegg? That can't be a real car. That's a joke. You got me to say something goofy? What color is your Bugatti? Transparent? Whoa there, transparent? Not in this Bugatti. No, Andrew Tate told me that. Anyone else feel weird looking at the camera? I mean, it might be because it's 4 blinding lights shining at me. But, like, when I talk, I look at the chat box. Because that's where you guys are for me. That's a real car brand? Okay. Yeah, so the tank is set up. I'll put some water in it later. That beard, though? What do you mean that beard? It's literally like like a normal beard. Yes, Daddy. Ooh ooh. There you go. There's your soundbite. Post it in Discord right now, or I'm going to ban you. You know, the funny thing is, streamers. Let me move this cable. Like, there was a streamer once who was talking about his birthday. He said that he made 3 months worth of cash just from his birthday alone. Which is like, huh? Huh? Hold on, let me see what can I do as the streamer. Let me move this down a little bit. I can send a super sticker or a super chat. Interesting. I can give you guys an ad right now. If you don't do anything, I'll give you an ad. You have 30 seconds to comply. I need a YouTube membership right now, or I'm giving you an ad. See, that kind of stuff doesn't work with you guys because, like, if I insert an ad, you'll just leave. Do it? No, I don't want to. I dare you. I can't touch my face right now, or I'll give myself like 15 diseases. Send your support for enough a super chat. Weird. I did. The 30 seconds are over. Do it now. I did it. Ad inserted. You want to hear what I'm saying right now? Watch the VOD. Cause you're not hearing me. Unless you have ad blocker on, at which point, you know, what can I really do about that? Nothing much. Well, we got the tank set up. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it to go quite that well, but once we started going, it just fell into place. Look at all the grime I have underneath my fingernails, too. Where? What do you mean, where? I see no ad? Do you have ad blocker on? I didn't get an ad? Oh, I'm on PC. Yes, obviously. If you have ad blocker on, there's not much I can do. Whoa! Oh, the alert didn't show up. Whoa! Another member? Who was that? Oh, this is a test. No, I don't. But I listen. I pressed insert ad. So if you didn't get an ad, that's not my fault. That's YouTube's fault. Hold on. Where's where's the alert box? Oh, it's literally just called alert box. Okay. Opera with its built-in ad blocker and VPN. I would make $0 if that was what I was doing. Where is it? I'm looking for. Oh wait, there we go. Alert box. There we go. Whoa! I don't. Oh. Whoa, dude! The donations. They're really rolling in. This is a donation amount for $6. There we go. That's the stream's pretty much over, so I don't expect anything. You know, I don't expect any memberships or donations now, but you know, it was a fun time. I think it was fun. Because the beginning of the stream was literally just me talking for 30 minutes straight, and it was the most amount of viewers I've, like, the most amount of like chat people there's ever been. It's so funny. And then as soon as I did the fish tank stuff, everybody left. It's almost like you didn't want me to do the fish tank. It's almost like I should have just kept talking. It's almost like you're lying to me. Hold on, let me get the face right. Anyway. So that's pretty much it for today. Since this is a bonus stream. Fish tank set up, everything's in line. Seems like everything's fine. So bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Here we are. It's like a hurricane. I will be ending the stream now to go enjoy my birthday. Thank everybody for coming and all the birthday messages. I really appreciate it. I feel weird ending the stream though, because like I mean, like, you know, like there's been no, like, we just like fizzled out. That's fine, I guess. So yep, thank you for stopping by, everybody, and I will see you on Friday for more Terraria. Come on, I'll see you Friday for more Terraria. If you guys wait, but if you know, thank you, Stain, Romantic, Kurama Fan 106, Sun the Soul Eater, Izzy, Cookie Plays, and TNT Heaven. And until next time, have a good day. I'm the only one here? No, you're not. This is 3 viewers. 3 whole viewers. Stop lying to me. You're sick.